Lunar Owls. I know football is on, all these other things are on, but Unrivaled basketball is still happening. We doing the same thing. Go ahead and share this stream with your friends, family, whoever's interested. Look at Skylar Diggins, just looking heavenly. We got a great matchup coming up. I got the Mist beating the Lunar Owls. Let's go. Let me know your projections in the chat.
She's got to deal with the leading rebounder in Unrivaled, Aaliyah Edwards, a budding star from Canada, the 23-year-old. As Lunar Owls in search of their first dub, Hive got theirs last night. 6 of the top 8 make the playoffs. Laces hop over Rose for that current top spot through 3 games. Hi, everybody. Great to have you with us. Brendan Glasheen, Sarah Kustok, and Roz Golden Waiting will join us on the sidelines. What a treat we had last night. 2 games come down to the final possession. Week 2 off to a great start.
Yeah, and week 2 allows for these teams to have a little more acclimation. You're looking at this Mist team coming off of a tough, challenging loss. Very motivated. Of course, Lunar Owls looking for their first win, and they're starting to figure a few things out.
Co-founder of Unrivaled, Brianna Stewart, has a pair of game winners. Missed off to a much better start this season than they were last year. Stewart's loving it.
No question. And Brianna Stewart, you know, so much of her game is predicated on what she can do on the defensive side and how versatile she is. She is fit for this game, and her ability to execute transition, play off the basketball, still trying to find that three-point shot and get it going. But overall, she has been a decisive force for what the Mist are trying to do here in the early part of the season. On the flip side of it, we have talked about it, Skylar.
XO, what up? We still got basketball today, even though it is early on a Saturday. What's going on, y'all? Welcome back, welcome back.
Diggins was tapped questionable this morning, updated to probable active, comes off the bench for Lunar Owls. They'll go with
Okay, Skylar Diggins is probable to play. What up? This might be an even better game for the Lunar Owls if Skylar Diggins is playing. I had no idea she was moved up to probable. Time for tip-off. Let's go. Let me know who you got in the chat.
Away we go at Sephora Arena in Miami.
DJ Sackman told us we know she's going to be ready for us.
He threw a couple of digs.
Skylar's coming off the bench.
Alicia Gray, a turnover to start the action. Here comes Mabry. Second in the league in scoring. Trails just Chelsea Gray of Rose. Dribble handoff, one dribble, and an offensive foul by Lunar Owls. DJ Sackman is so excited to have Skylar back off the bench, and they need to keep the energy high on the defensive end.
Absolutely. The defensive end, I think that's what led to their offense and how they were able to be effective despite the loss to the Laces. You're starting to see more of the energy on both ends of the floor.
Focused on ball pressure on the guards.
I like Alicia Gray too. Misties. Nope.
Rolls off. As Sarah mentioned, Stewart continues to struggle from deep. Mabry to Edwards. That connection has blossomed.
Lunar Owls up early.
And that duo had a combined 64 of the team's 72 points the other night.
Owls might win today if Skylar Diggins is playing, for real.
Zach O'Brien knows how challenging that duo has been to defend. He mentioned some lineup mix-ups. He took a lot of accountability for that last loss to Fantasy.
He did, and I think that's part of being a head coach and what you want to do in terms of the combinations and pressing the right buttons, the substitution patterns, and that's a lot of the learning process, I think, here in this format. But overall, Mist have been playing really well, connective basketball. So they're going to have their hands full here today.
Burton gets downhill and banks it home despite the pressure from Mabry. We're tied at 2 in the first minute. Beck Allen off the catch. Off the iron. Edwards.
Beck Allen really hasn't found her flow yet. I'm waiting for her to find her flow.
First round matchup. Edwards blanked her 12-zip. That stunned the basketball world. Going back the other way. Foul on Burton.
Well, that might be a foul there, but she showed off some pretty moves. Tough with the behind the back, finishing through contact. Burton's a player who flourished during the course of her season with the Valkyries and has just carried it over here at Unrivaled.
Mabry jets, bounces off some feet. Edwards fights for it with Gray and nabbed by Mist. Top 4 scoring offense in the league. Stewart, the catch and the finish. Gray found her in the perfect spot. Burton, the heads-up play.
Mist are applying pressure early.
Triple of the season. There it is.
Quick with the catch.
Look like Stewie's finally finding her flow from beyond the three-point arc.
Free ball on the other end by
Marina
Lunar
can't just
Owls.
keep jacking up them threes. Bring
Such a
Skylar in.
presence for this team. Stewart the feed. Great score. Time out.
Already 9-2 and time out. I don't know, y'all. Lunar Owls might be on the same trajectory that they've been on.
Really aggressive. Look right here, the heads-up play by Veronica Burton as she comes through and finds her teammate of Brianna Stewart to be able to step right in to that three-pointer, her first make from deep of the season, and the miss are clicking early.
A sigh of relief from Brianna Stewart. Missed is 4 of 6 from the floor. 2 turnovers by Owls. Zach O'Brien, what do you make your start?
They should have started Skylar. I don't care if she was injured or not. She's a starter caliber player. Don't forget Paige Beckers is playing in the next game, y'all. If you want to stick around, I'll end this stream and just start a new one. So I will be streaming that game on my channel as well. We'll be sitting around and hanging out and talking the whole time.
Just to get B on this. Okay, so try to pull him in, and then we can attack it. You got Leash on the re-space, Stewie on the re-space. Okay, let's go.
I don't know if the Lunar Owls need a whole rebuild. The people that they drafted just need to show up. Aaliyah Edwards has stepped up to the charge. Marina Mabry has stepped up to the charge. We just need Beck Allen and the rest of the team to really put their best foot forward here, either defensively or offensively.
For Lunar Owls, and that's why when Skylar Diggins does get a chance to come in, it will be important. They really don't have a true point guard. And so the type of pressure that Miss can bring, as you're already seeing them here pick up Lunar Owls in the full court or something, they're going to have to figure out how to handle.
Each starter has scored for Mist. Let's welcome in Ross.
Yes, Stewie hitting that three was a big deal after the run out that she had first. Coming into Unrivaled, rest was a priority. She admitted she's been playing hurt for the last 2 years, and even Unrivaled last season.
That's dope, XO. Congratulations. Sarah Strong, that's what's up.
Feels more like herself now. She has a fluidity back, and like her arms and legs are working together finally again.
And think about how important that is, just feeling comfortable and confident in your body and how you're able to play the game that you have done forever.
Yeah, well, actually, some of that rest and recovery included going to Spain as she scores down low, in for 2, and being with her wife and her family is
Missed 11, Lunar Owls 5. Come on, Beck. Oh, my God.
I'll take the last two.
Excellent move by Gray to bank it in. 13-5. Missed. A balanced attack by the Misties early on. Spin move by Marina Mabry. Head fake. Oh, you nasty. Feed it inside.
Why was she passing to Beck Allen? Take that thing up. Oh, my God. They just giving the ball up.
10-point lead for Mist.
This game going to be over quick.
Outstanding outlet pass to set things.
You don't have to be here if you don't want to watch women's basketball. It's football on. How you jump on this chat, the Sage of Rage, okay, to talk about women's basketball, and there's so many other players that you can be, games you can be watching. Go watch something else.
Off to Gray on the year.
When does the development pool step in for players? It already has. So when players get injured, they pull from the development pool. I forget who's the player who's already on it, but Dana Evans' them team, they are short 2 players. So Kasatu Sabali is out as well. So they've been pulling from it.
Skylar Diggins makes her 2026 debut.
Just for her individually.
This got to be some kind of troll, y'all. I'm about to ban this dude. I don't want to hear nothing about talking crap about women's basketball. Yeah, troll got to get blocked. No prob. No prob. Remove. Don't worry, y'all. He out of here. We don't want to hear that. We've been having a good time sitting here chilling. You got to get on. I removed him, y'all. Y'all ain't got to worry about it, because we're not doing that the whole game. Game just started.
She came up with Hootie Hoo, and it took on a whole personality. Mabry, walk-up 3. Burton, the long rebound. Diggins out there to help out defensively. Draws a
Also hid his messages, so, I'm assuming that he is, because I don't think no woman would even say that, man. Come on now. All right, Elena Smith. She doing her thing. She got some offense going in this game so far. That ain't bad.
Diggins, mid-range
So I be streaming Unrivaled so far. They haven't kicked me out or told me to stop. They have my email address and all my contact information if they want to do so, but they haven't. Maybe I'll do some March Madness. WNBA games I can't do because I'm actually on court with the LA Sparks. So I have a WNBA press pass and a podcast with Revolt that I report on for that. So you got to stick around for the games that I can stream. I'm working on a new setup in my studio as well, so y'all can see the TV and see me at the same time. Just waiting on furniture and stuff to come in.
With the highest free throw percentage. Those are our qualifiers right now. With $50,000.
Yeah, but it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I've been with the Sparks. This will be my 4th season. So, like, De'Erica Hamby, Rakia Jackson, Cam Brink, all of them, like, are super cool in interviews and all of that because they know my face. I go to all the press conferences and stuff, so it's pretty dope. And then when the visiting teams come into town, I get to see them too. So, very much worth it.
With that being said, one, that is a big bag, but two, I don't mean to make light of what that means. Like, these players get to the line, what that takes to draw those.
I got some of the content on my page too.
We talk a lot about the fast-paced game.
Not humble flex, but I even got an interview with Coach Nola Henry of the Team Rose Championship from last year. We talked a lot about that, a lot about training over the Christmas break in the off season right before Unrivaled started. So that's also on my channel if you want to click subscribe and just see some kind of content with me talking to players and all that.
Sometimes there's some rust that needs to be shaken off.
All right, Miss 19, Lunar Owls 12. Lunar Owls are still sticking around. Arike in the game. Let's go. She should be playing so much better. Look at Skylar. Okay, Bantam in the game. Bantam needs to step it up too.
So keep in mind the revenge angle there as well. Alana Smith with a
I was absolutely there when Paige dropped 44.
That's 4 team fouls on
I was there in live and living color. It was wild. I've seen some pretty epic scoring on Sparks kind of games, to be quite honest. Natasha Cloud dropped a career high. She came back in the tunnel and was like yelling back when I was waiting for the press conference. She was like, "This is my house, yeah." So I've had some pretty big welcome to the W moments on my side. I'm hoping to miss win this game. Lunar Owls missing another easy layup. I think the Miss just got it figured out a little bit better. Their offense strategy, anyway. Paige is absolutely a beast. She's so fun to watch. Also, she's got so many fans. We were in LA and so many people had on UConn jerseys and all kind of stuff for Paige.
Owls, they are up to 3 team fouls. First on Bantam. Leah Rue has checked in out there with a Gumbawale.
Leah Rue is also in the game. Lee is also a darling. Played for the Sparks a little bit. I got to interview her when she first got here and wasn't speaking a whole bunch of English, but she was just working with her team and in practice and stuff. Really, really awesome. Also got to meet her mom. Leah Rue is very, very talented. If you are not familiar with her game, she can shoot that 3-ball. She can post up. She's worked with Yao Ming on the Chinese national team. Very, very great player.
Some of those role plays, and she's got a finesse to her game with having that type of frame size and level of force and physicality.
Yeah, I'm from Chicago. I'm not a Chicago Sky fan because I've been a fan of the W since I was a little girl, 1997. I've been a Sparks fan. And the Chicago Sky didn't exist around that time. So I didn't switch teams once Chicago got a team. But I don't know. I think Chicago, if you remember, won the championship fairly recently with Azare Stevens and all of them, right? Come on, Lee. That was the easy one. I just don't know how they get in these positions where they just treating their players so bad. Coaching be crazy. They fired Teresa Witherspoon. That's like you firing a GOAT on the first year. Like, take they franchise, bro. That's insane. Teresa Witherspoon, you think she was the problem? Come on, man.
Making sure that you're doing the things that coaches ask lead to some of those.
Lee is back at the free throw line. 21-14. A minute and 21 left in the first quarter.
Had the second most free throws attempted, only behind Rose. Of course, the Cubs have played last last night, up to 4 games played.
So I grew up in Hammond, Indiana. My dad was from Chicago, so all of my schooling, I commuted to Chicago. So I actually spent most of my time in Chicago, even though I lived in Indiana. I live on a border town. So those of y'all who are familiar with the 219 region, where the Bears are kind of trying to move over by Gary, that's where I lived. But I never went to school in Indiana until I went to Purdue. So it's hard for me to claim Indiana because most people who know me have saw me, met me in Chicago, kind of thing. Because I went to school K through 12 there.
We know her greatness, her long career.
I did move to Indianapolis after I graduated from Purdue for like 4 or 5 years too. So I got some Indiana. I got some mostly Illinois though, mostly Chicago.
Bobs it.
Ooh, Lee, you can't smoke those layups, girl. Enrique just threw that ball back up. She had time to actually settle and focus. 52 seconds left. You can't keep smoking these easy ones, y'all.
They are adding up here in the first quarter. First foul on Lee.
Yeah, I don't know. Firing a WNBA GOAT on the first season is crazy to me. Crazy to me. Especially Teresa Witherspoon. And I'm not even a New York Liberty fan. Don't like Rebecca Lobo, none of them. Because the very first WNBA game was the Sparks versus the Liberty, and the Liberty won. So that was my vendetta. That's where my vendetta started against them. Marina! Facts. Ooh, come on, Timmy. Giving us some defense. Oh, Marina. Don't be Butterfingers, girl. Alicia got her in the clamp. Oh, she scored, though, taking it to the rim. You ain't going to get no foul, girl. Get back on defense. Shoot that three. Stewie got to hit those.
For what it's worth, each club has been called for 6 fouls apiece, so it's been even.
Yeah, I don't know. Come on, Skylar Diggins. I told you this team was going to look a lot different when Skylar got on the court. 23-18. She gives them another reason to fight. Very fierce competitor. I like Tyler Marsh's work when he was in Vegas. Chicago, I don't think he ever started to figure it out. If you even compare it to like other first-year coaches, like he had actual WNBA experience working with the Aces. Lynn Roberts came from Utah and had way better success with the Sparks in LA. So, could have gave the opportunity to like Nola Henry of the Rose, who also was an assistant coach in LA over player development. In my opinion, that's just my opinion.
She does have a lot of quotable material.
I'm at my seat waiting what your favorite part was, because I remember a lot of them.
At the buzzer.
All right, 23-19 after the first quarter. The Lunar Owls are actually fighting back. They might get their first win against the Mist. I am still going for the Mist. I think the Mist will close it out. Alicia Gray is going to go unconscious at some point. Let's go through the box score. For the Mist, Veronica Burton was a starter, 2 points. Alicia Gray, same, 6 points. Brianna Stewart is at 7 points. Arike Ogunbowale has not found the bucket yet, 0 points. Elena Smith, 4 points. Leah Rue, 4 points. For the Lunar Owls, Beck Allen, 0 points. Aaliyah Edwards, 8 points. Marina Mabry, 8 points. Rachel Banham, another 0. I hate to laugh, y'all, but oh my God. Skylar Diggins, 3 points. Team Effect Benley is 0 points so far, but she did have that steal. So she's impacting the game. Man, and Rachel Banham's only played 1.2 minutes, so let me ease up. But yo, man, the Rachel Banham show is wild.
Ponvory is approved for the treatment of relapsing forms of multiple sclerosis in adults. Ponvory lowers the number of white blood cells, lymphocytes, in your blood. Usually,
For those of y'all that care about the NFL, the Broncos and Bills just hit overtime, tied at 30. I'm hoping that the Bills can get it done. Bills can get it done. It's 30-30. I don't like Sean Payton. Okay, cool. You a woman? Please ignore my name. That's cool. A lot of people join my YouTube streams under their ghost pages. You know, I'm cool with it. I think it's actually hilarious now that you told me that. Because it's like Bob, quote unquote Bob. Hey, men and women are welcome on this side. As long as you know basketball and you talking positively about it, you're going to talk crap about women's basketball, I'm going to boot you out. But other than that, listen, I'm here for it.
Hey, let me call you back. I got to stand in a line.
Even crazier is that folks stick with insurance that keeps them waiting around to find a claim, while Geico's claim support is available day or night. I mean, I'd have FOMO about that, if anything.
I think everybody is waiting for that Breeze game. They want to see Paige Beckers play. Paige Beckers has been one of my largest streams, man. Every time she get on the court, people want to watch.
It feels good to Geico.
Turn your New Year's resolutions into results with Orange Theory. Get a month of unlimited total body
For
workout.
sure. You want to get that going in the chat?
Love your
That's
results.
what's up. I'm DJ. I actually used to be a DJ for 10 years. That's why I kept my name as DJ. My press pass also says DJ, but my name's Treese, but DJ Treese is how it's pronounced. And if you type in this same username on Instagram, any other platform that you're on, you can find me. The Breeze are going to win tonight's game, I believe. I don't know why Skylar was out with an injury. I don't think she was too pressed to start. She was also at the Golden Globes last week, so I think it was more of a scheduling conflict than anything else. Yeah, being in Chicago, the weather is pretty insane, which is why I left. I live in LA now, specifically for the weather and the time difference. I need to wake up 3 hours after everybody else has already been up.
Look at second quarter action through the Samsung Galaxy Game View, powered by Galaxy S25 Ultra. You are watching basketball through a phone, which you might have been doing already, but this is a phone camera. So that's like
Anna-Ease, that's not bad.
2026. Good stuff from Samsung. Veronica Furman.
The Z is silent. Anna-Ease.
On the Samsung camera.
Yeah, Chicago weather is cool. Honestly, in the summertime, you got about 3 months in every season. But you're going to find an extreme. You're going to have a tornado. You're going to have a windstorm. You're going to have an ice storm. There's going to be something. I grew up in it getting snowed in my whole life.
Both ends of the floor. And that's going to be huge.
I like the Breeze team as well. I think it's fun to watch a team just full of young folks play. And not that we're ageist here, but we just saw the Oklahoma City Thunder win a championship by just banding together and playing off of each other's strengths. So it's cool to see all of the next up WNBA players play with each other.
She picks up the foul. I know she doesn't agree with it, but again, the miss, they're choosing to leave that weak side shooter in.
I think unrivaled MVP is going to be Chelsea Gray. Or Slim. It's either going to be Slim or Chelsea Gray. They both cannot be stopped.
O'Brien recognizes foul trouble, so Agumbawale checks in for Burton. Avery operates on the high post. Stewart pesters. Deflection. Good hand.
26-19. The Mist are still up. 6 minutes left in the second quarter.
You gotta stay locked in here at Sephora Arena. Very tight quarters, intimate setting. It's gorgeous.
Well, jealous, John.
Yeah, you got a pie in there.
I know. I didn't want to steal from my teammate.
Mabry, Money Mabry still hitting shots. For a long time, she was the only option for them.
John's touch, the good luck charm. Here comes Enrique down the runway.
Right to Stewie, easy bucket.
6-point lead for Mist. Squad shooting 47% from the floor. Edwards bounce it. Allen the way.
Let's go, Beck. Finally finding some offense.
Mabry, the ball out of her hands, and that's some great passing on the backside.
Alicia Gray speeds.
Rims out. You either got to hit those easy twos or play some defense.
In the open floor.
I don't know if it's a fan vote. That's a good question. Is it a fan vote?
11 points for Mabry to lead all scorers. Stewart has 9 to lead Mist.
Lunar Owls are actually keeping up. It's looking like Hive versus Rose. When the Hive just beat the Rose yesterday, y'all, you know how crazy it was in here.
We've been showing her numbers she's been putting up this season, and these are big.
Yeah, fans are going to pick the top 3. I don't think there's any world in which Chelsea Gray isn't in that top 3, y'all. To be honest, even when she's having a bad game, she ends up having a great game.
With the nice bounce pass, and that's where floor and then cut off of it. They have such good reads. We've talked to Zach O'Brien.
Yeah, the Hive got lucky, but they actually scored offensively. That was the biggest difference that I saw. The first week, it didn't seem like they had a plan for offense. They was just out there trying to hoop. But they actually had like plays and schemes.
Some of those brush screens, it just rubs off one another.
He has a lot of belief in his 6 players. He believes any 3 can start or finish the game. High IQ, a lot of size.
Yeah, the Hive played great basketball last night. I thought they were the worst team in Unrivaled. I said that, but that's just what it was looking like because of lack of offense. But if Lunar Owls can't get this win, they are definitely the worst team.
With his squad down 6, Agubawale catch. Oh, nice fade.
Easy money for Stewie.
Unselfish group as well.
Sanaya Rivers last night was amazing. She finally found some offense. Even though her defense the whole first week was crazy. Blocks, steals, blocking them down on defense. She found the 3-ball last night. She found the mid-range. I mean, right off the dribble. Enrique, man, reel that in. That's why she's not going to be in Dallas next year. And I don't mean that offensively. I think it's just hard when you making up the shot every time. Yup, I got Paige versus Ryan next up. It won't be on this exact stream, but just hit subscribe. I'll start a new stream just for that game.
It's not just about finding open teammates, and you talk about their unselfishness, but the quickness in which they recognize where that's at and where those doubles are coming from.
Woo, Beck threw that ball way too far.
Just take a look at this. The back screen and then quick on the slip. That's just a beautiful action and play here for the Miss as they continue to do. This time, Stewart over the top is...
Stewie to Elena Smith is probably the best setup for her. Yeah, Enrique does need to drive, but not doing like a double clutch drive. Like just driving to the basket to lay it up.
Atlanta Smith not hesitating. Rebound Mabry, push past it. In fact, Bentley who just checked in.
We don't need it to be so flashy. Come on, Beck.
Atlanta Smith, Aussie on Aussie crime.
Okay, Elena trying to look like that co-DPOY. I don't know why Stewie passed that into her like she was going to be able to catch it.
They know each other's games. Atlanta Smith.
Okay, Gray, Chelsea Gray, Alicia Gray, Sykes, De'Erica Hamby. Hey, Mabry, for sure. Listen, Mabry, the only reason is because she's so fiery and peppery. She's going to lead this Lunar Owls team. Her and Skylar Diggins will be her. They need to start her, Skylar Diggins, and Aaliyah Edwards. Those are the 3 players that need to start for Lunar Owls. Until they get to that rotation, it probably won't make any sense. Chelsea Gray, I want to vote against her. She's an ex-Spark. You know, she was during the look at Enrique underneath the basket. She was under the who was that? Derek Fisher. He was the coach of the Sparks at that time. He completely wasted that entire roster. She went on to Vegas.
She was the runner-up. How did she get back? Roz has the story.
I want to vote against her, but she just show up every game in crazy ways.
3 moms sitting down at the same time must document this historic moment. I'm not moving a muscle. Don't worry. AT&T gave me the new iPhone 17 Pro.
When you say Riri, who you talking about?
I don't even need the most expensive plan. Should we call the kids? No.
Get the all-new iPhone 17.
Oh, Marina, yeah. She give up on defense. She one of them players that got good offense, but most of her defense is like trash talk. Trash talk is usually what she does best. And crash outs. She crashes out when she winning. She crashes out when she losing. She crashes out when she fouling. She is going to crash out. I can't wait till her and Skylar Diggins crash out at the same time.
Legendary moment. Start with a light. It's Miller time.
Whoa, it's the Capital One Bank guy.
That's me.
So, what do you do outside of the Capital One Cafe?
What do you mean?
Coach Cooper for the Sparks? Yes.
Counts and no overdraft.
I don't remember all of who was on that roster. Let me look it up.
Because sometimes we feel bad. Even when it's for their own good. Give more love than humanly possible.
Let me look it
No
up.
scientifically proven formula. Because you're only human. There's hills.
They won a championship, though. I think Candace Parker was on that. They absolutely won a ring. Hold on.
I checked all
Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance.
Let me see.
Check if I unlatched Evo's gate while taking a selfie. No! Come back! At least I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds.
Let there be
Yeah, she wasn't a peak star at that point.
the moment. Because greatness is
Okay, Chelsea Gray played for the Sparks 2016 to 2020. She played with Candace Parker. Of course, Nneka Ogwumike was there. Tolliver, Chrissy Tolliver, Elena Beard, Simone Augustus, and Tia Cooper. Yeah, that's a championship squad. 2016 is when they won the championship. Just wow. She was hooping.
First of all, she finished up as the runner-up in last year's inaugural one-on-one tournament. She fell to Nafisa Collier in the championship.
Not to mention, Chelsea Gray has won gold in Tokyo, gold in Paris, gold for the World Cup in 2022. Full-time WNBA champion, WNBA Finals MVP, 6-time All-Star, All WNBA first team, 2-time All WNBA second team. She won the Commissioner's Cup. I mean, it's just. She also played in Turkey. She won that. ACC Player of the Year going back to college. Even back to high school, she was a McDonald's All-American. Resume is impeccable. Come on, Timmy. That's you too small. Don't be mad, Alicia. All right, 36-30. Them Lunar Owls is creeping back. Chelsea Gray is easily a Hall of Fame player. With just what's on her resume right now. And she don't really show no signs of slowing down.
I don't know if you call it a pack of owls, a herd of owls. I'm not entirely sure.
I'm not sure, but I would say not her.
Oh, Elena. Girl, you should have just took the 3.
6-point lead for Mist. Marina Babry has led for Owls tonight. Beck Allen, long 2.
Alicia Gray been on the ground. Timmy is messing her up. She like, that is a foul. Girl, she is. You need to just get the ball.
Smith fires. Flock.
Stop arguing with the ref and play the ball. Look at Marina taking it up.
Google on your Samsung phone. Foul committed by Mist. Babry hit the deck. They're going to get Enrique Gubawale for the foul. Bodies hit the floor in his first half. Thanks to Jenna, who sits next to us courtside. A parliament of owls. That is a group of owls. A parliament. Learn something new every day.
That sounds very elite. Appropriate for owls.
So if an owl wins one-on-one, the parliament is rewarded.
All right, 36-32. For the Lunar Owls to be sitting at the bottom of the unrivaled rankings, they sure giving it to the Mist. They are fighting back. Ooh, Timmy versus Alicia is crazy. She got her locked up. She mad too, arguing with the refs. If Alicia don't come back from halftime with a new attitude, I don't know. They letting them play physical. Lee! She needs to hit Timmy with the too small.
And she told us, I'm working especially on my one-on-one defense. That played out a moment ago. Diggins turn, fire.
Man, Skylar got to knock the rust off. It's all good. Everybody else been missing easy ones. Why don't you miss a couple? Lee! Oh! Nothing but net, 41-32. Yep, I'm streaming the next game as well. It'll be on my channel. Just subscribe. I'm going to end this stream and start a new one for the next game. Marina, boy, she do not miss in the paint nowhere. That mid-range.
I'm really getting back into it and getting back to my game. You know, doing what I do. 3 levels.
Alicia off her game today.
Did your confidence ever shake at any point?
I don't think it's
Marina again. Oh, my God. If she didn't look so gassed, she could go back and forth.
Beautifully. Talk about the way you're passing it.
Enrique,
I feel
man.
like we're trying to really get out in transition and knowing that, you know, whoever passes it ahead, if they spread down the lane, they're going to get a wide open look.
Thanks, Stewie. Guys.
Thanks, Roz. And Brianna Stewart, co-founder of Unrivaled. Meanwhile, Marina Babry filling it up, 19 points. Coming up at the half. Stay tuned for Unrivaled Halftime, presented by Ford.
48 seconds left in the second quarter.
Dive into some Natasha Cloud, mic'd up from last night. Woo.
You know,
Edited
Tasha's
version.
always tremendous.
Right now is on our the ruling of a defensive foul on Diggins. Our Sephora official delivers the goods. What they will be taking a look at.
What thing you mean around Stewie?
Attack hard. Sky coming from behind, throw it in the drop.
Let me check it out when the camera get back to her. Stewie hasn't been playing to her potential yet. It might be taking her a little bit. Somebody said something about her injuries, but I don't think it's no excuse. You Stewie.
Good. Oh, we got a minute left. Let's push here.
That wasn't a foul. I'm glad they're reviewing that.
Smart with the basketball.
And I can understand why there was a challenge there, because there was very personal contact by Skylar Diggins. So I think there's a great chance that this may be overturned.
Let's see it again. Lance Gordon, Shante, Batista, and Josh Reed are crew today.
Yeah, just that's marginal contact.
I keep missing the thing that Stewie got around her, y'all. What it look like?
On the back. I mean,
Is it for her knees? I know she be injured. Her knees be.
If anything, it is just that right side of her hip, and I think she barely has a forearm on her, if anything. So I think that lends itself to this call being overturned.
Yeah, all clear with the right arm as well. Came down the swatting motion.
I don't know. Let me check it out. She might be sick. Y'all know that little flu going around. Y'all better stay away from people. Oh, it's a back brace. Okay, cool. It's probably just applying pressure to, heat to her back so it can stay loose.
We've shown them on the bench. It's be right next to Leah Edwards, and Edwards has talked to us this morning about how much knowledge she.
That's what happened when you getting up there in age, man. Brian be talking about it a lot too. You gotta use them gadgets. Keep them knees and that back warm.
Absolutely. In fact, she said some people are calling her Lil.
Diggins on the play. Therefore, the challenge will be unsuccessful. The call is overturned to a no call. Imminent possession will be awarded to Mist, who had secured possession at the timing of the whistle. He'll get the ball directly side out with 11 seconds on the shot clock.
All right, we just heard from the ref, but we were talking about.
All right, missed 41-36 call overturned on that one.
Lisa Collier so many questions, and she said that Fee is teaching her about footwork, about getting to her spots, slowing down, sharing scout tips for different matchups, and the value of patience, which is really hard on a young player.
Especially in a game like this, we talk so often how fast-paced
Let's go.
this format and setting is.
Stolen.
You need to understand when to take a
Stolen. Skylar, run. Oh, Rika got it back. She threw it to Lee. Lee gets the easy lay in, cutting the Lunar. Increasing the miss lead here to 43-36. Come on. Oh, Marina said, I'm going to shoot it. Ain't even going to try to get the rebound. She could have got that. Lee! The Euro!
Diggins made a business decision on that possession, and Giroux does a good job finishing it off.
45-36. Now they've increased the lead to 9 points.
Owls down 9. Diggins uses the ball screen and takes a shot. 9 points for Leroux in this second quarter.
Where's Skylar get hit at? 5.7 seconds left. 5.7 seconds left. Before we go into halftime, let me take you through the scores. For the Mist, Veronica Burton has 5 points. Alicia Gray has 8 points. Brianna Stewart, 11 points. Arike Agumbawale, 1 for 7. Shooting 1 for 7, just has 2 points. Elena Smith has 6 points. Leah Rue off the bench, 13 points. Very spectacular so far for the team. The Lunar Owls, Beck Allen, 4 points. Aaliyah Edwards, 8 points. Marina Mabry, oh my God, 19 points, going crazy. Rachel Banham, sitting at 0. Skylar Diggins just scored 2 more points, which pushed her at 5 points. Timi Fagbele, 2 points. 2 points. Rachel Banham has got to score at least 5 points in order to not burden her team. Oh my goodness. Again, I am not a hater. I'm just calling it how I see it. I'm saying what y'all want to say.
Alicia Gray gets tied up underneath.
So the foul was on us. And we can continuation we're reviewing this
And
on
then
now.
after I get done, then I'll let you know like what the outcome is. This is an official review for off-ball timing for when the foul occurred for continuation.
Okay, we're taking a look for continuation, which is important because this could mean a foul on the floor if they see enough evidence to overturn. As of now, though, it's an and one for Skylar Diggins.
So let's see where this foul appears to come. Right there.
Yep, Fee is out all season. She announced that she will not be playing this season.
Because she was already, it almost felt like she was in her gather and then going through her shooting motion, but I have a feeling that this may be overturned and may be called on the floor.
1.2 seconds left in the last play is under review.
So we're watching a couple of things simultaneously. You're watching Skylar Diggins make a move around Brianna Stewart, and then on the baseline, Alicia Gray and Temi Fakbenle collide.
Let's go.
Alicia Gray and Timmy have been knocking each other out this entire game.
A lot of smiles we're seeing here.
For a chippy ball game. And it does not feel like a 9-point deficit for Lunar Owls. This review is massive.
I agree. It doesn't feel like this is a 9-point deficit.
So right there.
There could have been a foul called twice.
Yeah, and that's what I can't.
After review, the foul on Owls Temi happens prior to upward motion towards the basket by Diggins. Therefore, the offensive foul will be side out, and there will be no basket, no continuation.
This was an offensive foul on Fakbenle.
She did pull it down, but I mean, this is a defensive matchup we've been looking for.
By Diggins, so no hoop for Lunar Owls and missed ball with 1.2. No basket. Apologies for the confusion on our end. It was an offensive foul happening away from the action on the ball.
We really botched that, huh? I'll take ownership. I was talking about a lot of different parts of that.
I would still put your average and record up against a lot of folks.
What I would say is, regardless, that was a really pretty move by Skylar Diggins, and just for her getting back, getting her rhythm back, I think still things like that happen.
Come on, Rike.
Fires it up.
That was actually a pretty good shot. Come on, Skylar with the volleyball moves. All right, y'all, halftime. Mist has 45 and the Lunar Owls have 36. I'm going to let y'all listen to the halftime show. I'm going to go grab me some snacks and use the restroom. I'll be back in the third quarter. Stick right here.
11 for Stewart, 13 from Lydia Rue off the pine. Marina Mabry, 19 points to lead Lunar Owls. Unrivaled on True TV is presented by Samsung Galaxy. Ford halftime. It's a Natasha Cloud sound. It's coming up.
This place is bigger than I thought.
So we've only got 1 hour. Could you plan us a tour?
I see you're at the Liam Museum. Shall we focus on traditional Korean art?
Let's do it.
Great. Head to the M1 building to see historic treasures.
Fascinating.
That's not
Marina
a book.
Mabry has
It's a
19
book.
points
Often found
going
on
into
top of
halftime.
We're having fun in the snow all winter long with Twisted Tea Drop. We're surprising real Twisted Tea fans who love the smooth and refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Real brewed tea with 5% alcohol. Keep it twisted.
Just back a sore. Let's go! Nice. Ice works fast, heat makes it last. Icy hot, you're so back. Howdy, Road Runner. You're very fast.
Well, I drink Red Bull.
But you do realize.
Yes, Red Bull gives you wings, but, I'm scared of heights.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Level Zero. Zero sugar, 100% wings with monk fruit extract. Tried it yet?
You want to file free? Hit it.
We're all unreasonable about something. For us, it's creating an uncompromisingly delicious bourbon. Handcrafted, consciously made. Maker's Mark. Perfectly unreasonable.
Saturday in Miami. Where else would you want to be? Unrivaled Season 2. Lunar Owls down 9 to missed at halftime. Natasha Cloud, the inventor of the mommy crop, the poppy crop, the phantom crop. So many crops. We had her mic'd up last night. Take a listen.
Kiki, middle. I'm here middle with you. Kiki, nice, nice. Listen, remember how they play defense. We don't have a direct line drive. We have our spray up and our kick out for our seal. We got to make the pass right now. We got to make the pass. Double, double. KP, KP, KP. Help a little bit on the girl. That's all right. That's all right. Hey, Kiki, you and me. Hey, we just got to put together some sauce. When we do, it creates our offense. We can run on this team, too. Single. Single. Double. Let's go single away screen. Screen. Right. Right. Go high. Go high. Drag. 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 Great job. Good patience. Good patience. Good job.
And don't forget, January 30th, live from Philadelphia at Xfinity Mobile Arena. Unrivaled is Philadelphia. Breeze and Phantom do battle. They had a good one to open up the season, and then Rose, Lunar Owls, one of the top rivalries from Season 1. All the action gets underway January 30th. Over to the PWC practice studio. Paige Beckers of Breeze. They look to get back on track and improve to 3-1. They go up against 1-2 final. That is after our first game of our Saturday doubleheader. Unrivaled on TNT Sports is presented by Ford.
Hey, Jalen. Thurston A. Sip here. What's harder, picking plays or picking outfits? More ice in your veins or ice in your chains?
Next question.
If you gotta be twice as good, can you throw twice as far? Do you regret ordering the Branzino?
Who is this?
Jay Ernst, how many of these little hats do you own? Do you benefit from pretty privilege? Jalen, hey! Wait, you've always got a Sprite. Is that the key to your success?
Nah, but it tastes good. If you want to let your game do the talking, say less. If you want a refreshing drink, Sprite. Obey your thirst.
Okay, Richardson, give me the tree. The holidays are done.
No way they're done.
They are.
We thought so too, Gary. But then Verizon just gave us their best deal.
4 new iPhone 17s, all on them.
Yep, and 4 lines all for just $25.
Got anything under there for me?
It's a holiday miracle.
Our best deals are still here. Come into Verizon and get 4 iPhone 17s on us. No trade-in needed. And 4 lines for just $25 a line.
Love that spirit, folks.
This is a meal. Saucy chicken Roma. Stacked spicy steak for just $7.99 each. Let's Asiago. Asiago bagel stacks are back. It just feels good at Panera.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that opens up a world of possibilities. With Venture X, you earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy and get access to over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide. Capital One, what's in your wallet?
Someone once said, whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right.
Unrivaled on TNT Sports is presented by Samsung Galaxy. Mist has built a 9-point lead over Lunar Owls, still in search of their first win of the season. We're back with you courtside, Brendan Glasheen, Sarah Kustok. The score does not necessarily dictate how tight of the first half that was. Marina Mabry filled it up for Lunar Owls. Skylar Diggins is back. What jumped out to you about Mist and their start?
Well, I think they've done a nice job in how they played the open court. A big part of that has come from their defense. They've also taken advantage of turnovers by Lunar Owls, something that they need to clean up.
So much balance from this Mist club. They go 6 deep. We know the common customers, Enrique, Allie Chagray, Leah Rubin, 13 off the bench.
You know what? She's been impressive in this early part of the unrivaled season, and you watch how she moves, her ability to find the spacing on the floor. You mentioned balance. She's a big part of understanding the ways in which she can exploit a team with her size, but also she's got an ability to make some nice moves with her footwork.
Let's take a look at our game summary presented by Miller Lite.
So neither team has shot the three ball very well, but a big point of emphasis for each of these teams seems to be an intentionality of getting to the basket. And there you can see the leading scorers for these teams. No surprise for Lunar Owls. Mabry and Edwards continues to carry this group, but as we mentioned, Yeru to go along with Stewart being very effective for the usual.
Bigs are getting it done for Mist. Roz had a chance to hear from some of the coaches. What do we have?
Yeah, on the Lunar Owl side, Coach DJ Sackman told me he loved having Skylar Diggins back. It was great to see. It's great to have
All right,
her.
y'all, we are back to the third quarter. 45 Mist, Lunar Owls 36. Not too far behind. Skylar Diggins, this is her first game back. You see her on the screen there. Let's jump right back on in.
In this game, he said if we implement our stuff, then the Mist will feel disrupted and uncomfortable.
Mabry, that's a good bet for this game and every game because she their only offensive push. That's been reliable. Come on, Alicia. Knew it. Bucket. Once Teamy gets off of her, she about to show out. 48-36. This is not the quarter to start falling behind, Owls. Y'all gonna have to the winning score gonna be 227. Your ass gonna have to score so many points. Come on, Miss. There we go. Call a timeout. 50-36 already. Cooked. Again, this is the reason I picked the Miss.
Averaging 14 turnovers per game, most in the league. 10 tonight. Listen to Coach Sackman.
Ball screen. All right? Guys, defensively, we got to fucking fight. All right? It's too easy. Don't go
Look, Marina is fighting for her life. Look at her. She look like, oh, God. He's like, defensively, you got to fight for your life. She looking around like, I'm doing all I can. And she is. DJ Sackman won Coach of the Year last year, and he going to have to prove it this year. That's my thoughts. I mean, he really going to have to prove it. You had a better team last year. Show us what you got, DJ. That's what I think about DJ Sackman. He going to have to earn his money. We knew this was gonna be a blowout, y'all. Y'all been watching them other Lunar Owl games. I thought that the Hive were worse than them. Boy, was I wrong. Because even with Skylar Diggins being back in the rotation, I just don't think they understand the offense. Marina Mabry needs to stop being friends with these people. She like, don't be too hard on me. She needs to go crazy on them threes, but Beck Allen and all them need to turn up. There we go, and one. I told you Marina Mabry's gonna turn up on them threes. 50-39. That's the only way they can dig themselves out of the hole. I agree that the Hive got players, but the way that they're drafted, they small. They just small. That's it. In comparison to other teams, you know, they got Mo Billings and they got who the other big on the Hive. Hold on. Let me pull this up. Still getting used to the new players, new franchise. So the Hive for bigs, they only got Ezzy and Monique Billings. Everybody else is pretty much undersized. So, you know, who I got for the championship? The Breeze. I think the Young Guns is gonna beat them. Marina, come on, girl. You can't hit that off the front of the rim. BG play for the Vinyl. Barely. BG be in for 5 minutes and get on out the game. Even though 3-on-3 is like, your body made for this. But she, you know, I think she just, you know, the cardio of it all be a lot sometimes. I get it. It's 3-on-3. You got to fight on both ends of the ball. She out there. We went through a whole deep dive last game. She taller than everybody in the dang on Unrivaled League.
20-point games. Joins Chelsea Gray.
Girl, get up off the floor and dunk. You know, I'm 5'6". Yeah, I'm doing the Breeze game next. So stick around and subscribe to my channel. Hit the little bell because I'm gonna end this stream and name the next stream for the next game so I can keep everything organized for you. But yeah, I'm not hating on BG. I just know that she at the end of her career. She on the minutes restriction. She doing the best she can. You feel me? She done been through a lot. She got a baby at home. You know. Anytime. The next game is right after this one. I mean, immediately after this one.
Has fought, so has Lunar Owls in search of that first W.
Oh yeah. I love the BG and Sonya Citron memes. Cause Sonya be knocked out. She be like, Lord, why do I play basketball? Lord, you can see her looking at the ceiling. She be shaking her head. Sonya Citron be getting knocked down by BG. Alicia Gray in the open court, 54-41. I mean, it's pretty much a closed case for the Lunar Owls. I don't know. Beck, come on, help them. No, this is the first time that the Mist and the Owls have played each other. We ain't into duplicate games yet. Look at that, Veronica. And Marina's foot was on that line. That should have been backcourt. That was a little bit of a travel. Stewie be traveling. Girl, put that ball on that floor. Come on, Beck. Okay, girl. She heard me. Beck heard me. I mean, drafting Beck and Rachel, oh my God, they sinking to the bottom of the ocean with them paperweights. And I don't mean that in an offensive way. I think they are great role players. But the Lunar Owls is a team full of role players, with the exception of Skylar Diggins. Exactly, you can't do both of them. Them two defensive players, for real. Them ain't two teammates you want on the same team. It's not like Cam and Rakia. Cam and Rakia on the Breeze, that work. Beck Allen, Rachel Banham, oh my goodness. And again, I'm talking crap, but they might turn up at the end of the season, and I'm cool with being wrong. If there's ever a time that you want to circle back on the stream and be like, you was talking smack and you was wrong, please, at me. I love to argue back and forth. But as for what I see today, Banham with the braids, she got to go. She only played 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Let me see. Let me update it. Let me refresh my browser. Maybe I'm tripping. Hold on. Let's go to the box score. Banham has played 1.2 minutes. They ain't even putting her in the game no more. Okay? Marina Mabry, 16. The bench is hardly playing. Skylar is on the bench, and she don't even really need to be. Ooh. Elena, love you, girl, but them air balls. There you go, Edwards. Get that footwork right. 54-48. End of the third quarter. Oh, it's 3 minutes and 22 seconds left. My bad. Yeah, it's 3 minutes and 22 seconds left. I thought it was the end. They need to change the little bottom of the score.
I don't think they'll take that here. Of course they take
Yeah, I want everybody who's in Unrivaled, AU, pro basketball, all of them, I want them to eat. You feel me? I want to see some good hoops, but you gotta call it how you see it. You gotta call it how you see it, and they looking a little G League. I would have rather seen Haley Van Lith in on the Lunar Isles hooping with Skylar Diggins and getting some more mentorship and getting her game up than watching Rachel Banham. Rachel Banham is in her 9th season. Okay, it's not getting any better. And again, I'm not a hater. I'm not an athlete. I'm just calling the games. I'm going to the games. I'm running media for the games. I'm sitting on here, doing my thing, talking with y'all. But Haley Van Lith would have been a better show than this. Period. Yeah, Marina Mabry, DJ Sackman trying to draw plays, and she like, play with who? Who am I doing plays with? Just give me the ball and move on. Facts. Haley Van Lith is in the development league. Yeah. So if anybody get injured, she'll be called up. They have the option to call her up. So the team will still have to pick her. They would still have to pick her. Isaiah James just got signed from the development league too.
I mean, we all do it. You see a line, have no idea what it's for, but your brain is like...
Let me see if they on Rival website they got the injuries up here, y'all. Hold on.
Even crazier is that
Let me see if they got the injuries.
keeps them waiting around to find a claim, while Geico's claim support is available day or night. I mean, I'd have FOMO about that, if anything.
No, they ain't got the injuries. They need to put an injury report up here for me.
Okay.
You're cool. You can cut.
But I think Isaiah James was on the Phantom. Hold on, let me look at the roster.
It feels good to go.
No, I'm wrong. At least she ain't on the website. Was it the Laces? Trying to see where she at. No, that ain't it. DJ Sackman do not need to be talking to the media. He needs to get deep into the... Let's see, Hive.
I like it. Let's go. Aaliyah, no fouls. Aaliyah, no fouls.
You hear him saying? Screaming, no foul! Ooh, man, that is funny as hell.
Run prior to the media timeout. So, Roz, this group is right in it. Skylar Diggins is with you.
Today you make your Unrivaled.
All right, player ranking on their website, on the Unrivaled website, is pretty interesting. Brittany Griner is the in last place under Ari McDonald. Ari McDonald re-injured herself. Okay, that's Breeze. So that must be where Isaiah James is put. Hold on, let me see.
Offensively and defensively.
They don't got the injured players on here, but that's crazy that BG is active.
Thanks, guys.
And she under Ari McDonald. Ari McDonald done playing. BG is only playing 2 minutes.
There will be a minutes restriction. Her return to play. Came off the bench tonight for Lunar Owls.
Oh, Natisha Heidemann. You got to clean that up, too. That's on high. I'm looking at the player stats, y'all, on their website. Enrique, come on. You can't smoke them easy shots.
When they've had possessions, they've been really effective. You're seeing it here.
Aaliyah Edwards coming on.
16 points. Continue to look at how hard Aaliyah Edwards runs to the hoop and steals.
I ain't want to say Rachel Bannon be looking winded, but she be looking winded and lost up out there. 56-52, the Lunar Owls is stepping back up. Oh, yeah, she got Elena. Oh, Lord, Elena? Lord, where you was looking? Aaliyah Edwards about to get the game when they about to get their first dub against the Mist. She's sick of losing. She was in a fly-ass Adidas outfit, too, in the tunnel. Look at this. Elena, in live and living color. Turn around. Elena, girl, you the cold defensive player? This is cold DPOY. Get out of here. They should have just gave it to Asia. Quit playing with me.
Edwards. We talked a lot about her in the one-on-one competition, but no better showing than
Enrique is probably not going to be in Dallas long. They building around Paige. I like her style of basketball, but she needs her own team because I don't think her teammates be knowing what's next, if that makes sense. She ain't really necessarily running a play. She playing like Kyrie. She doing a lot of street ball. You feel me? Making it up as she go along, which goes very, very far. But if your team don't know what you're doing next, you got to have a strong team around you. You know, that's going to let you do your thing. And I don't know if that's what Dallas is doing anymore. Now that Kurt Miller is the GM, he likes very fundamentally sound basketball. Loves those UConn girlies. I don't know. Nope, Mabry. I hate that she have to keep saving her team.
Leroux has checked in at 13 in the first half. Gray takes the contact. Leroux the box out. We're staying here. It's a foul on Allen over the back.
And give credit to Leroux because it's not just about the size. She worked to get that inside position, and that's what caused the foul by Allen reaching over her.
She should go to Chicago because they don't have a plan anyway. To be honest, I hate to try to try to be funny here, a little bit of sports comedian, but Chicago don't have a plan. They don't. They can just pay her to get out that ball, put some butts in the seats, keep working on that training facility. I'm using air quotes. Or she can go to an expansion team where they ain't got nobody. It's not like she's not a star, but you got to be able to hit the mid-range shots. Come on, Skylar. Take it to the rim, Skylar.
Finds Aaliyah Edwards. Marina Mabry comes for it. So does Diggins. Shot.
Skylar, you got to take that shot, baby.
Operates jump shot.
Oh, come on, we know you can do that. We know you can do that. Yeah, she playing a lot of street ball, like she down at the Rucker Park, which I love. Okay, you got to be ready. She should be shining in this league. 1v1 ISO. Alicia Gray going crazy. She ain't trying to take this loss.
Alicia Gray, 15 points.
And both these teams are settling into that mid-range. You're continuing to watch.
And I'm not trying to talk stuff about the Chicago Sky. They blew that team up. I don't know what the management got planned. You should have ran back. First of all, betting all your money on Courtney Vandersloot was crazy. Crazy.
You already said it. She's automatic.
You had to know she was going to go down at some point or just be tired. You got to have a good, solid backup plan.
5 points for Diggins. Gray is flirting with a double-double, 8 boards.
Let's go. Missed 59. Lunar Owls 56. It's not over.
3, we will have our winning score determined by the team leading. Right now, that's missed. Lunar Owls have owned this quarter.
I just don't understand how you thought she was going to get this. She kind of hooked her, though. Alicia for the 3. She ain't missing that. You give her space. This is what I'm talking about. Elite players. Big players make big plays in big ways on big days, okay? Shouldn't have doubled Mabry. Silly. You got to put Aaliyah Edwards. Keep her on your hip. Alicia Gray is she Chelsea Gray today.
Now Stewart all over Mabry, draped on her. Diggins fires up a 3.
Skylar.
This went from a tie game to a 6-point game fast.
It did, but a big part of that was the turnovers and the miscapitalizing, and they're doing a really nice job with their balance.
Exactly.
Alicia Gray basket. A big part of that was
you can play defense without. You just need to understand that it's a 1v1 matchup and know what your switches are and know when to let it go. You can't let Alicia Gray do that. That's a crazy foul, Marina.
Fouled by Mabry.
It's a 4-point foul. Skylar Diggins is young. I think she only like 33 or something like that. Hold on, let me look.
She's averaging 22 for the season. It's her third 20-point game of the year. Back in the starting unit. It don't matter. She finds a way. Bucket getter.
Skylar Diggins 35.
And she can, because she understands too exactly when her defense is trying to close out on her, even her ability to be able to draw fouls like this last one.
At halftime, Mist was up 9.
Let's go, 67-58. Oh, trouble at the end of the third quarter. All right, the winning score is 78 points. Oh, Lunar Owl. The WNBA refs are also trash. They are awful. They are bad referees. Anytime there's contact or whatever, they just call jump ball. Look up how many jump balls are called in the WNBA. More than in probably bitty ball at the YMCA down the street from your crib. I swear, I hate it. That's my number one thing that I hate about the WNBA is the refs and all of them daggone jump balls. Hold on one second. Let me check on the
to its
Check on the score for you.
ZipRecruiter. In the furniture business, things move fast. ZipRecruiter helps us hire qualified candidates.
All right, the score is 67-58, and the winning score is 78.
ZipRecruiter and had our guy on site in 5 days. He was qualified in every way. ZipRecruiter finds the best candidates for all our jobs, and they helped us build our dream team, and they did it fast. Is that too fast for you?
4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality.
I don't know if Skylar played for the Wings. I know she played for the Mercury.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that opens up a world of possibilities.
Let me check on that.
You earn unlimited double miles.
Maybe she played for them when they were the Stars.
Benefits and a collection of luxury hotels when you book on Capital One Travel.
Yeah, she played for Tulsa Shock, which was the Dallas Wings. You're right. 2013. I forgot they were the Dallas Wings at that point. Tulsa Shock. Then she played for the Phoenix Mercury and Seattle Storm.
It just feels good at Panera.
Urban misbalance doesn't just happen. With subtle notes of bright cherry and warm vanilla, there's a method to our smoothness. Maker's Mark, perfectly unreasonable.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I be having a good time just watching the game. I like to keep my commentary like being your homegirl that you talking about the game with. You feel me? I'm not trying to be on ESPN or none of that, and we'll put on no suit and circle on the screen and draw on the board. That's not really my style. I be on YouTube for life, pretty much. Unless they want to ESPN me into from my studio, you know. I be open to a Zoom session of some sort, but other than that, I ain't doing that. Alicia Gray is her. I knew at some point she was gonna go unconscious, which is why I say you cannot judge this girl based off what she got going on. She was a little frustrated in that first half. I knew she was gonna turn it up.
When you need comfort, bring out the Bob.
Alicia Gray putting on a show here for the Mids. 16 points in the third quarter, including the last 11 missed points over the final 110, helping to give a little bit more cushion here as this Mids team enters the final frame. And man, she has been rolling in so many different capacities, but especially when it comes to her ability to score in isolation. It's been lights out.
Unreal stuff from Gray. We talked to Enrique Gumawali this morning. Just watching her grow from her time in Dallas to Atlanta to Unrivaled.
I appreciate you, Jackie. I'm glad we on the same page. People who be watching the games over and over and over, I enjoy it because we be knowing what we be talking about. People might just look at the box score and make assumptions, but if you be watching the games, I think you get it. Keeping it very much plain, just watching it. All right, we at the end of the game, y'all. Winning score 78. Alicia Gray got 24, Brianna Stewart 15, Leah Rue 13 off the bench. I don't know why they ain't got Leah in the game. Come on, that back screen. There we go. It's over. I think it's going to be over. Pass the ball back. Don't nobody think you're going to take that ball in. Offensive foul, moving screen. That's what I said. That girl, you done not drove in and then moved your feet on the screen. You had to know they was about to foul bait you into that every time. If you want to see the next game, make sure you subscribe to my channel and just hit the notification bell. I'm going to end this stream and then start a new one for the next game. Come on now, Enrique. Give us something. You got Beck on you.
Rebound, Mabry. Stewart has it a three tonight. Mabry bolts to the rim.
A lot of the missed players. Okay, so let's see. Stewie won a championship. Alicia ain't got no championship because she's stuck in Atlanta. Oh, off her shoe. Enrique, no championship. She got the shooter's role. Alicia can play. All right, 71-60. 7 more points, and then this game is over. Leah Rue, she didn't win a championship in the W, I don't think. But she's won some stuff over in China. I like the Dream. They just choke every single time in the playoffs. Dallas ain't really had nothing to build around for the championship.
Gray must have remembered what DJ Sacklin taught her last year with
And
Lunar.
you can't win no championship just with one player. Dang, Marina ain't hit that. Shoot the three, girl. Off the front of the rim. She might be tired.
Here's missed.
Dream played so much better than I thought they would this year.
Stewart in the open floor. Backs down against Edwards. Spin, fire.
Okay, BG. See this? I mean, not BG. Brianna Stewart. Brianna Stewart show up in the fourth quarter when it's time to do the winning championship thing, like winning points. She'd be like, "All right, cool, game winner, dagger." Rest of the game, nowhere to be found.
Having scores all three spots, and of course, the decisions by the defense. You look right here, Brianna Stewart just going right at Aaliyah.
You said Caitlin Clark crossed up Beck Allen so bad she thought her knee was gonna be dislocated. I mean, Beck be doing her best. She is a great role player. There's no hate happening here, so don't y'all clip me up. Try to make it seem like I'm a hater. But Beck Allen, she be out there in La La Land. She get a couple good plays. She's a great spot shooter. So when you playing with AT and you playing with Dewana Bonner and you playing with Satu and they can just get you the ball and you can just shoot, that's a Beck move. Other than that, oh goodness. This is really exposing you. And when I talk to Rakia and pretty much everybody during Unrivaled Media Day, they were talking about how excited they were for the 1-versus-1 tournament because you're going to get exposed. If you can't play defense, they are trying to show the world that you cannot play defense. They also are very competitive and like money, so they all want to win that.
Since this game was tied 56 all.
I agree. I don't know what happened to the Atlanta Dream. I was actually rooting. They messed up my playoff predictions. I done lost money behind them. Okay, I thought they should have played a lot better, especially with BG on the team. All right, Marina. She trying to save her team. 73-60.
Just do it myself. Mabry plays defense and a foul.
Yeah, well, we in the foul game now. This is about to be over.
It is in the after shoot.
Lunar Owls don't have no timeouts.
For one worth two.
There's little things though that connected this. Even us here in that Zach.
Marina got to be tired. That's why she looking at her coach like, play. Ain't nobody listen to them plays anyway. They about to be 0-4. Which the Rolls started 0-3 last year and then won a championship. Everybody keeps talking about that and comparing them to Hive. Maybe, but you ain't them. You don't got Chelsea Gray. Oh, Beck.
Here we go.
Come on, Alicia. Put us out of our misery. Hit that three-pointer. She about to get this game winner right here. She said, nah. Pass it back, Enrique.
Throw it to Stewart. Drives it, and the foul. Allen just gives one to prevent the easy two.
Yeah, they already look defeated. So sorry to them Lunar Owls. They put. Oh, I think they said Skylar Diggins is on the minute restriction. I'm like, why they ain't put her back in? She at least fight for it. How many minutes Rachel Banham got? 1.2 minutes. I think she was literally in the game 1.2 minutes. Let me look. Oh, Enrique. Rachel Banham played 1.2 minutes. All right, Lunar Owls, they letting them score a little bit. 75-62. Skylar only got 8 minutes. There are 4 players on the Mist with more than 10 minutes. Alicia Gray, easy bucket. All they need is 1 point to win. Come on. At least run up the court. Y'all can get some quick points. Yep. Listen, Money Mabry gonna try to get her team up there. 77-65. Alicia Gray. 79-65. The Mist keep the streak alive, y'all. They are still winning. They only dropped 1 game so far. That was a great game, though. The Lunar Owls really fought back. Let me go through the final box score before I hop off of this stream and go to the next one. For the Miss, Veronica Burton had 5 points. Alicia Gray, 30 points. Brianna Stewart, 21 points. Arika Agumbawale, 2 points. Oh, my God. Elena Smith, 8 points. Leah Rue, 13 points off the bench. For the Lunar Owls, Rebecca Allen, 9 points. Aaliyah Edwards, 22 points. Marina Mabry, 27 points. Rachel Banham, 0 points. Oh, my God. Skylar Diggins, 5 points on her debut game with 8 minutes. Teamy scored 2 points off 5 minutes. If you are new here, I'm going to end this stream, and then I am going to name the next stream, and we are going to hop right back on here for the next game. And the next game is the Breeze versus the Vinyl. I got the Breeze, Paige Beckers and company winning that game. I will see y'all on the next stream.
She wants that to be known. She is with Ross.
Alicia, as the game got close,